This is the border now in front of us here. We're leaving.
The clock is counting down on negotiations to reach a Brexit trade deal between the UK and the European Union. For people living on both sides of an invisible border on the island of Ireland, the outcome couldn't matter more.
We depend on staff from both Donegal and Derry every day to be able to cross freely, and likewise for vehicles to be able to cross freely. I couldn't see it working if there was a hard border. I don't honestly see how it could work. We're at the border here, and the amount of traffic that's passing by, that's both sides of the border travelling to various things on each side of the border, so it's part of normal day life.
And then there's the Good Friday Agreement, brokered by the United States in 1998, ending decades of sectarian violence across a heavily policed borderline. The failure of trade talks now and possible return of border checks could threaten that fragile peace. The United States is once again watching closely. 3 hours from the border inside the Irish Republic, the town of Ballina is, like its famously salmon-rich waters, swollen with pride. A distant son of Ballina, Joe Biden, has ascended to the height of power. The president-elect knows the town well. His great-great-great-grandfather was born here, and he's promised to return after his inauguration. In the meantime, they hope Biden's influence will be brought to bear in upholding the cross-border peace.
We're living in peace, we're living in harmony. People can go across the border, and if they lock it up again, obviously it's going to draw attention in a negative way. And Joe Biden has said it. He said, I won't stand for it. And if Boris or whoever thinks they're going to do a trade deal with us as the United States, it's not going to happen if they're going to jeopardise what they've signed up for.
These are the men responsible for the Biden mural, the artists Smiler Mitchell and Derek Leonard, two pub owners in a pandemic.
Well, it was more for the townspeople.
We were out of work.
And we're both publicans, we were out of work, so
Since
we
March
had time
15th.
on our hands. So we said we'd do something positive.
And to think that somebody left here and is now the most powerful man in the world, it's just, you couldn't write the script, really.
It was a US administration past that helped cement peace. An early task for the next one could be to preserve it. Jonah, Al Jazeera in the west of Ireland.